Angelica. I'm really excited to do this lesson video for you. This is not only a great option for when you can't get here for your lesson, but also this is going to be a great warm-up exercise video for you to have all the time. I've set it to public only because that's usually the setting that it's most easily accessible for my students. I do this a lot of times for my students, so that's why it's public, but it's really just for you. No one else will know about it. But this is an exercise video. Again, you can access anytime, so it should never be taken off YouTube or anything. If you ever have any trouble, you can always email me. But yes, I hope you can hear me okay. It is really storming really bad. These are noise canceling headphones, but still, it's very, very stormy outside. So what I wanted to do today was make a lesson video for you, not based on your songs necessarily, because we're going to work on your songs for sure. This is going to be like I said, an exercise warm-up video specifically to help strengthen you and get you ready for future shows, because I have a feeling it's just going to be a busy season, right? So we know about one big show, but I have a feeling a lot of opportunities are going to come up, and I want you to be ready sort of at the drop of a hat, right? Because we both know things just pop up. Auditions are in 1 week. You can access this video to really prep you on a daily basis. The general guideline is to do a series or a set of exercises like what I'm about to do right now, every day, once a day, taking a day off. So 6 days a week, no more than probably 20, maybe 30 minutes, right? Okay, at all. This won't be 20 or 30 minutes, but in general, you want to keep that to a minimum. So the first thing I'm going to do is have you do a hum like we always do, almost always very first, just to get you ready. Nice warm hum, teeth apart, lips barely touching, buzzy. And you're going to just follow along with me, jump in and follow along and sing along with me as soon as you kind of hear the exercise. I'm sorry, my voice isn't at 100%. This pollen is really getting to me. So I'm not as full as I usually am. You can hear a little bit of raspiness there. Usually pollen doesn't affect me this much. But it is I'm just feeling a little bit yucky. And I've got to sing on Saturday too. So I've got to drink lots of water, get my tea going, my honey, and all that good stuff. But that's why I don't sound like I normally do. Luckily, no nasal congestion or anything like that. So that's our simple, nice little warm-up. Now, this one, actually I'm going to start lower. And I really feel like almost like my nose is stuffed up. It's not, but almost like there's not that I feel buzz here, but that it's almost, there's no air coming out here, and it's all right here, frontal resonance, where that hum is. Interesting, huh? And one more. felt really big, right? Now what I'd like you to do is kind of simple, but this is going to get everything really, it's going to change your sound from, and I don't recommend doing this next exercise for a really long time. It's going to change your sound to balance more tone and less breath. That's really the goal of this one. We talked a little bit about hard and soft glottal attack, like a hard glottal attack and soft glottal, and then a balanced onset, right? Soft onset, hard onset, soft onset, and then balanced is, that's a balanced onset. This, I'm asking you to do a hard attack. So you're going to go simple. Sorry, I was flat. I'm just making sure my jaw's not kind of locked or holding. One more. So that one's really good for getting a lot of, like I said, tone, more warmth, more sound, and less breath, and that has all to do with how your folds are contacting each other. Okay. Now, the next exercise, we did the big one with the EA. There's another one specifically that I wanted to do with you. This one goes, the first syllable is actually hung. Hunga. 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 Like hunger. Hunga. 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 One more. You can do it. Hunga. Start holding. Or just to get your larynx back down. Awesome. Those are really great. The other thing I wanted to mention, I know this is not an exercise. I want you to do those exercises a little bit every day. But also, we were talking, we've been talking at length about, stage presence, what the heck to do up there, right? Which is something I struggle with, especially when you put so much work into singing and you listen to singers. It's almost like that becomes all it is a little bit. And then you get up on stage or in an audition and you realize, oh, I got to do something, right? It's just because you spend so much time like thinking about singing and listening to singers and stuff. There's a really simple way that I want you to practice to think about what to do, what the heck to do. The mic we've talked about is there for you, right? You always have done a great job about keeping your eyes open and keeping your eyes out and looking. You look vibrant when you sing on stage, right? On stage. Here with me. Your head is always up, but your chin is not out, right? So up, but not this, right? So this. And then the idea, Angelica, is that you think of the top of it, almost like you're standing at the center of a clock. In front of me is 12 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. This is 2 o'clock. So rather than feeling like you have to scan a room, you kind of like look at everybody. Oh, let me look at everybody. Look at every judge. Yes, it's important to look at people as a general rule, but don't feel like you have to like look at everybody indiscriminately. Okay. The idea is that you do maybe a line at 12 o'clock, sing a line at 10 o'clock, sing another line at 2 o'clock, sing a line at 12 o'clock. I am going to the store. I am going to the store. I am going to the store and we're something. Okay, so you get the idea. Here, here, here. It takes a lot of pressure off us. I usually don't choreograph my students. This is not choreography, really. I'm kind of second guessing myself, but it's not. It's just giving you, it looks really good. When you look at our professionals, that's what they're doing. Here, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Hand movements, we talked a little bit about that. You can grab the mic, but we shouldn't look like we're hanging on for dear life. But you can hang, I like you hanging on, okay? Your hand movements should be natural, but the best way to discover that is to pay attention to yourself when you're speaking. So what would you naturally do if you were speaking what you're singing? So maybe speak the words out loud, of each song, like with Meta or whatever, and you just speak them out loud and see where you naturally use hand movements. I'm Italian American, so we use a lot of hand movements all the time. But you may not. I don't know. That's okay. So what I recommend is going through a song, any song you like, something you're comfortable with, but speaking the lyrics only, and then acting it out, and seeing where you naturally use your hands. And then trying to remember those as best you can. And then when you go to sing the song, they should just sort of be there naturally. That's going to be you're going to answer your own questions. You're going to figure out your own choreography because it's natural and organic and spontaneous. And that's really important because they're going to know if you're choreographed, So two really simple stage presence things that I was going to go over today is that clock thing, and speak your lyrics. Take a fun song, something from Gypsy or something. Talk it out. Memorize kind of what hand movements you're doing, and then go from there. I think it's going to look great. And also, it's going to correlate, it's going to connect back to this idea of speech level singing, right? It's going to remind us, hey, they're not that different. I should be doing it just like a monologue anyway. I should be doing this song just like a monologue. Here I go. That's much better than, again, like we've talked about, thinking about something so different. Oh, this is a song now, right? And thinking of it just as so disparate, right? So take these. I hope this was a fun lesson. Again, you can go through it, run through it anytime you want to. Obviously, skip forward and everything. But if you have any questions about it, can't access it, something weird happened, I'm happy to help you. You can email me anytime. Thank you.